Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Knitique in Elk Grove, California, and KnitiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on Super Saturday. Woo! It is the end of our week, the start of everybody else's a weekend.
It's the end of a lot of things. It's the end of September. It's supposedly the end of summer, even though, that already happened. And it's, for a lot of companies, it's the end of the fiscal year.
Yeah, I don't know if that's in our normal thing or not. I don't know. Don't want to know, that kind of thing. Yeah. Like, I'm good with living in my little bubble of employee, not business owner. Okay, so we have our grand prize to talk about this morning. Today's the last day to get entered into this one. So we have one of the Lyra project totes in the burgundy color with the two-tone faux leather, the adjustable straps, the padded pocket for your needle set, your tablet. Probably fit a small laptop in there. Mm-hmm. You have the small zip pocket for all of your little gadgets that you don't want to fall to the bottom of your bag. And then a super deep main pocket. Look, I can put my whole arm in there and still got tons of room. So plenty of room for lots of yarn. You could definitely have a couple projects going at once in here. And then the whole bag zips closed to keep all of your items secure. Then we have one skein of the Noro Akari in this gorgeous blue palette. It is a mostly silk cotton blend with a little bit of viscose mohair wool and polyamide. It is over 500 yards in this barrel ball and is a worsted weight yarn. Then we have that paired with our pattern Sunset in the Desert, which is a really fun pattern that's only knits and purls in this kind of like triangular stair-step stitch pattern, so it gives a little bit of that kind of basket weave vibe, but a little different. Pairs really well with a self-striping yarn because it's just a little texture, and it is a stitch pattern that you can really end on any round. You don't even have to finish the pattern repeat. Then we have a set of the 144 locking stitch markers, because one can never have too many markers. At least I can't have too many markers.
And see, then you can have a reflection of
the chandelier
above. That's not included.
Yeah. Reflection not included.
Yeah.
Then, last but not least, is one of our class supply tins with all of the essentials. Inside is a pair of the folding scissors, 6 each of our iridescent rainbow markers in the large and small sizes. Then we have the locking markers, a tape measure, and a tapestry needle that all fit inside of that fabulous tin.
Put stuff together. And today's the last day.
Last day to get entered to win all of that. All of these products are items that we currently carry at the boutique, so if you don't win, or maybe you need more than one, like the class supply tin, you probably need more than one, like one for every project bag, then you can snag extras as well. I feel like I should do those first.
Yeah.
Gives Susan
it's very exciting.
And it gives Susan more time to shop for.
Yeah. It's very exciting, you guys. It rained last night and this morning.
Didn't rain enough, in my opinion, but it rained, which is like, okay, it really is fall. So, in case you don't know where your umbrella is, you've broken it, lost it, just need a new one because it's cute. We do still have some really fun umbrellas. I'm going to open it. because I don't believe in that stuff. I love this one. This is my favorite because
It's so cute.
it's shiny silver polka dots and ruffles.
I know. It's really cute.
And I love that it's one of the like cane handles. It is like a faux leather handle. And then you just and squish it back down and wrap it back up. And don't get your scarf caught in it while you're wrapping it back up. I did it again. And then you can put your little cover back on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, Patty. Karen has been Karening.
Oh, yeah.
There. Oh, I forgot the daily prize. Well, I was so excited about the rain. I'm going to finish the umbrellas and then I'll do the daily prize because
Mix it up.
I was very excited about the rain. I couldn't help myself.
Now these two.
These two are my favorite.
And then the last one's left.
This one is for the dog lovers, and this is something I love about this one. Push the button, and voila! There's like no effort involved in opening your umbrella. And they're the flex ribs, so it does not break easily. I have literally had mine blow inside out in the wind and then just turned it to face the wind and popped it back down, and it's fine.
It's a super cute one with all the puppies.
So this one has all the different puppy dogs in the garden looking at the butterflies. And then you push the button and it pops back in, and then all you have to do is push.
Yeah.
I won't take up too much time putting them all back in their sleeves. We'll do that after. Then we have one for the cat people.
This one is so cute.
This is the one I have, of course, because I'm a crazy cat lady.
Okay, the cats are doing, what, 2 different things? One is...
Yeah, one is like climbing the pole, I guess.
Or pole dancing, something.
Yeah, and then the other one is just, it looks like it's sitting in front of a bowl of food.
Yeah.
So that one's getting ready to have a snack. I just love that these like expand and retract
I know.
at just the push of a button.
Yep.
And then this is like the if you actually want to share your umbrella and fit 2 people under it umbrella.
Back up.
Great, big, fabulous flower. Can you even get the whole thing in the camera?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's beautiful.
And it has that nice big cane hook, which makes it easy to hook it places so that you don't just have to throw it on the floor. And voila. So in honor of, we actually had rain in California, because as the song goes, it never rains in California. Those are our umbrellas. And the only one that we do not ship is the big one, because we don't have a box that big. It's a weird shaped box. So then I will shiny squirrel back to the daily prize that I forgot about.
This one is so cute.
We have the Canneberge cowl, which is this really fun, like woven slip stitch pattern. You've got the ones that angle left, and then the following row that angle right, and you just go back and forth between those. We have paired it with one skein of Alexandra the Art of Yarn's gorgeous DK weight in this pretty melon color. And how you get entered into the daily drawing is interacting with the video. So if you react, then you will get 1 entry per reaction. If you comment, you will get 5 entries per comment. And then if you share, then you will get 11 entries per share if you go back to the video can comment shared to everywhere. So that is how you get the most entries. Then we go over to our handy dandy comment picker and see who our day's lucky winner is.
This is from yesterday's show. Beth Ann Wilkes. Thank you. And Beth, in order to get your prize, if you're local, come on by the shop, let us know you have a prize, and we'll pull it out for you and hand it right over. If you're not local, then let us know in the notes section the next time you make a purchase, and we will put it with your bag so that it's just one thing being sent out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
There's our funny little
Our microphone
that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't.
It mostly works. It's mostly user error when it doesn't work.
Yeah. These are those deals we showed yesterday. Pre-order. They're gorgeous. I have the Nike pink and I have the Nike driftwood. Nike. And they're my favorite needles. The Nike needles really are my favorite needles, yeah.
Until I discovered square needles, they were my favorite needles. I just have a square needle problem. So otherwise, those would have been my favorite. But I still want them because I have all the other sets, so why not?
I know, it's just so pretty.
And, you know, someday I could run out of needles, so I need one more set, right?
I'm finding bags with projects in them and the needles still attached. So, yes.
Yeah, that might happen regularly to me as well. Oops. Okay. We have, I'm going to start with Susan's favorite. Well, it's not a brand new yarn, but it's a brand new-ish because it's been a really long time since we've carried this. We have Encore Starz because the holiday season is basically here. I mean, it rained, so clearly that means the holidays are here. So it's the season where everybody likes to start adding a little glitter to their projects. So we brought back in Encore Starz, which is a worsted weight yarn. It's 200 yards per skein of a 74% acrylic, 25% wool, 1% polyester, that's the glitter, blend. And this one, the reason why this is great for this time of year especially is we know lots of you are also knitting gifts, and this is a machine washable, dryable yarn, so you don't have to worry about them shrinking it. This first beautiful color is this soft lavender with red violet sparkles, color G033. That one is definitely for the purple people. Then we have a really pretty blush pink, which has almost this like AB finish to the metallic. You can see like it kind of shifts where it looks more pink and then it looks more of like kind of a green gold. So it has that iridescent look to the glitter. Hopefully that shows pretty well on camera.
I think so.
And at 200 yards per skein, lots of one skein wonders are possible with this one.
Perfect little girls' gifts.
Right? Like that adorable little sweater that you made? The blue one?
Oh, yeah. That would be cute. That would work.
But, okay, these are not these are not little people ones, but you could do really beautiful sweaters with this yarn. This is the Sunburst Cable Cardigan, which is knit sideways. And then I'm like, I think this must be picked up and then do the shoulders and then pick up and do the sleeves or seam them in separately.
That's really, really cool.
But that's a really fun cable. It's got that symmetric look where they switch directions halfway through the back. Sizes 34 to 52. And you would only need 7 to 8 skeins. 9 skeins, 7 to 9 skeins.
That's a really pretty sweater.
Right? That's a cool sweater.
Yeah.
Then we have the Manhattan vest.
Oh, I like that one.
I could see you doing this one.
Yep.
Cute. It's just stockinette at the top, and then this like high-waisted split hem with all these tapered decreases, so it gives that asymmetric look. Kind of makes you look thinner there because your eye then follows the sweater and not whatever is peeking through the split hem on the side.
It's cute, very cute.
Of course, if you're not a turtleneck person, you just don't knit it that high. You could knit just like an inch just to give it the trim of the ribbing and be done. But that one's very cute and comes in a 36 through a 68. And would only take 4 to 7 skeins. Because, you know, with no sleeves,
yeah,
you get a lot farther. Then we have this Moby sweater by Petite Knit. Ooh, this is a fancy one for her. Lots of cute stitches, though. You've got this like diamond lattice pattern in the middle, and then ribbing, kind of a linen stitch on the sides. And then it looks like those details, same details, are on the sleeves. It looks like there's a cable right down the outside edge of the sleeve. She doesn't really have any angles where you can see the sleeve, though. And that one is sizes 30.5 to 59.
I love how she does that.
And would be, let's see, 7 to 11 skeins. All right, let me show you guys some more colors. And then I'm sure that I'll show you some more projects as well. One that's definitely a must-have during the holidays is the beautiful white G208. And that is like the bright snow white like you would do for the brim of Santa hats and the like.
I like how the sparkly like changes color with whatever's around you.
Yeah, it kind of reflects different colors.
I'm wearing pink, so it's showing up pink.
And if you want more of that kind of vintage look, then there's this beautiful creamy white, color 256. It's like a yellow cream. Reminds me of like buttercream frosting.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, everything reminds me of food.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, lots more projects to show you guys. Goodness, Susan's on fire. I mean, hopefully she's not actually on fire.
Back there.
But this is the cathedral hat. Look at this cute little detail that you just do at the beginning. They kind of look like hearts.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the hat is just knit, knit, knit.
That's really pretty.
Oh yeah, see when they're stretched, they really look like little hearts. That's adorable.
I like that one. Don't wear hats that much, but
Yeah, I still knit them.
It's really cute.
I can always gift them to someone. And this one would take 1 skein. If you're doing the small medium size, you could get 2 hats out of 1 skein.
Really?
Yeah, because it says 100 yards, and those are 200.
Oh, huh. It's pretty good.
And you know what I just realized?
What?
This is by Susan's sister.
Is it? I mean, I know it says Maggie Smith, but you know.
I recognize the Calypso knits. That's how I know.
So funny. Well, thanks, Mags.
Then, I mean, we are talking about festive yarn, so how could you not make adorable, no fun, like gnome fun stuffies? That I'm not going to try to say that again. That was, like, I concentrated to say that correctly. Look at this, it's a little tiny red wagon.
Those are very cute. And they'd be fun with little sparklies.
Right? And I mean, these are what you use up your leftovers on, because 11 to 41 yards. So it's like, you know, you make yourself a Santa hat and then make a gnome out of the leftovers.
Yeah.
Then we have Medusa. This is a really fun all over cabled beanie.
This is another Maggie hat.
Right? I'm like,
That's cute.
You've been holding out on us, Susan. And that one would be just over 1 skein. So you could easily do, this one would be fun to do, like to give it the festive look, do this part in white and then red for the rest.
With the sparkly.
Yeah, all sparkles.
Yeah. That's cute.
I mean, sparkles.
Yeah.
One must have lots and lots of sparkles. Yes, Maggie, she's featured 2 of yours this morning. She's on a kick. Okay, now we're getting into the rich, bold colors. We have this beautiful navy blue G848. I like that they did like tone on tone with the glitter. So like you have a blue metallic with a blue yarn. They didn't just do like silver thread on everything.
Yeah, it makes it a little subtle. That would be pretty as a Christmas top.
Right? Yeah, and they kind of just keep getting better for festive colors. This one would also, I mean, blue and white. So it's like, you know, the other holidays are kind of mixed in here too. Then for people who want that beautiful festive green, there's G204, which is a really rich, like, spruce tree green. That's pretty. I have to, like, wiggle it so you guys can see the twinkle of the glitter. Ooh, somebody likes green because we just got lots of hearts.
That one is very cool. They're very pretty jewel tones.
Right? Like, really rich, bold, you know, you've got, like, your emerald and your sapphire. Like, jewel tones. All right, speaking of a cute outfit for a little person, we have this 1+ that would be adorable. You could do it like out of the pink and lavender.
Easy peasy stuff.
You could do it all one color.
Cute.
It's just a cute, simple sweater. So you could stripe it, do all one color, just do one button, do lots of buttons, do no buttons. And it has a 0 to 3 months all the way through an 8-year-old size and is only 1 to 2 skeins.
Make something for the little babies here.
For the mannequins.
Yep.
Then we have this little cutie, Cabriolet by Lisa Kimmery. She has really good patterns. And this one, look, it just makes like this cute little capelet shrug. Great over a dress. And then one more, and I'll show you guys the last color. This easy Mobius capelet, which really is very easy. Knit rounds, purl rounds, knit rounds, purl rounds. And what makes this have this really fun twist is how you start the project at the very beginning. There is a cast on called a Mobius cast on. And it's really fun to do because you basically are kind of casting on in the middle of your project and working out. So both this edge and this edge are bind offs because it's all one continuous line. Like if I start right here and go up and over and then down and around and back.
Is that what happens when you twist your...
It'll make it knot up like this, but it won't be the same kind of Mobius.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
still have a top and bottom edge.
Yeah. That's really cute. Little black dress and one of these sparkly colors. That would be pretty.
And this one only takes 3 skeins.
Nice.
All right, I'll show you guys the last color. I bet you guys can't guess what color I saved for last. I do think this yarn would make really great blankets. But the last color is G999, which is this beautiful, festive, cranberry, deep, like, it's kind of like the vintage ruby red, not like what you would consider a Christmas red. And that's really what I like about it, is that deeper blue red, not an orange red. It's not tomato-y at all. But I think I want to find a pattern because I think this yarn, you could use several of the colors, but I think this yarn would be really fun for a specific blanket that I'm picturing. You guys know how that goes. You get the picture in your head and then you can't get it out.
And you can't find it again.
No, I found one. There's lots like this, so this is just one of them. But this 8-pointed star blanket, there's 6-point star ones, there's 12-point stars. This is a knit one, there's crochet ones. But I just think these star blankets would be so fun that you could do whichever of the colors you want. You could mix it with the regular Encore, which we did restock all of the Encore, so we have a lot of colors. So now's the time, if you like to do things like knit blankets for Alice's Embrace, now's the time to come get more yarn because we have lots.
And that's knit.
This is a knit one.
How do you knit like that?
So generally, I can't say for sure on this one, but generally you start at the middle, so you're starting with double points or magic loop, and you're increasing out, but as you're increasing out, you start having basically like you'd have 2 pairs of increases, so 4 increases, and then 1 decrease.
Okay.
So that it balances out to create that star shape. And then as it gets bigger, of course, you put it on circular needles.
That's very cool.
Versus a crochet one that, I do think this particular style is easier in crochet. Let's see, here's a really holiday-y looking one.
Oh, that's
So this one's 3 colors. But I just think that the color palette lends itself to being a star blanket.
very cute.
And I love these little star blankets.
Who wants to make me one?
I think you want to make you one. Knowing you, you'd have it knit up in a night.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to agree to that because she knows it's true.
But I still think this would be super cute. Just
right, like
a little spring sweater with that.
I think that'd be adorable. Yeah. I think this yarn would be perfect for those who want to do that February lady sweater that's been around for ages, and like you're like, okay, I really want to knit sweaters, and that one is a good first sweater. Like, this is perfect yarn for that.
Yes, a tree skirt would work easily with this.
Oh yes, and there are lots of tree skirt patterns out there as well.
Or just make a half round towel, and there you go. Or a half round scarf.
All right, so let's move on over to the upcoming classes, because we do have quite a few. Set this down gently so I don't make a thud in everybody's ears. So starting off, we have this beautiful bias lace wrap class. This is done with 3 skeins of linen whisper. We're going to teach you the mesh lace, and then what's really cool is we're going to teach you a slight variation on the Russian join so that you can connect the two colors together and keep going and not have any ends to weave in at that point. It is much more secure with yarns like linen, where they are a little bit more slippery and your woven in ends can pop out.
It's fun just picking the three colors.
Right. And we do have sea glass wrap kits that we've pre-put together color combos, or of course you can pick out your own. And that one is on Friday, October 13th from 11 to noon. Then on Saturday, October 14th, we have the Faded Crochet Cowl class. This one is done with one of the Fade Crochet Cowl kits. That is actually the only way to get the pattern because these kits were custom done for us by American U Yarns. This is a all-American made yarn from Sheep to Yarn Boutique. And the kit has 6 colors of mini skeins, 1 that you'll use as your border, and then 5 that you'll use for the middle. We'll teach you the through the back loop stitches, the clusters, how to change colors, so you will learn lots of fabulous techniques in this 2-hour cowl class. Then on October 17th and 31st, which is a Tuesday, we have the Beginner Stranded Sweater class, which the only homework you have is to swatch and get gauge, because we're going to start with teaching you how to do the Italian cast on at the neckline, which creates a really pretty, very finished looking edge that kind of makes it almost look like you've done a doubled up edge, because of how the ribbing looks like it continues around the edge, but you didn't, so you don't have the bulkiness of that double thick neckline. And that one is done out of bulky weight yarn in 2 colors, so it is a super fast knit. Actually, I have witnessed a picture of Boss Lady trying hers on. It just needs sleeves. So that is definitely a very, very fast knit because she doesn't have any time to knit. Then on Saturday, October 21st, we'll be kicking off our Persian Tiles crochet along. We have got everybody's yarn pretty much put together. We've got a couple more colors on order that are coming in, and then everybody who's ordered your yarns will be starting to go out. And we'll kick off the class and teach you all of the awesome techniques.
That is going to be so pretty.
Right, and some people picked out their own color combos instead of doing our kits, so I'm really excited to see all the different variations of it.
Amazing. Yeah, it's definitely an heirloom.
Then on Tuesday, October 24th, we're going to do the Autobahn fingerless gloves, which are these beautiful pink ones up here. We're going to teach you how to do the thumb gusset. So you are going to have pre-work of doing the cuff down here, because we want to teach you how to do this shaping as well as how to do this like middle of the project bind off, so that you can then just keep going on the hand and there's no having to go back and finish the thumb later. This is out of one of the Whispery hat kits that we were able to do a pair of the gloves. Then on Saturday, October 28th, we're going to do another one of these fun Whispery hat projects. This is the Arbustes hat, which is a really fun one with just knits and purls, but there is a increase row in here to make it a little more slouchy. So we're going to teach you those techniques. That one's a very good one for anybody who is kind of more of a beginner and is a little intimidated by knitting projects. Then on Saturday, November 4th, yes, I said November. We've really planned that far ahead. We have the Twisted Stitches Bulky Beanie. This one is really fun. It has this like spiraling texture that is done by doing all right or left twists. So we're going to teach you how to do the twists. We're going to teach you how to deal with the fact that the beginning of round marker moves. And one of the things I really love about this designer is her stitch pattern, the decreases flow into it.
Mm-hmm.
So the spiral pattern continues all the way to the top. So she's got some really cool techniques involved in this one. I had double-stranded because we didn't have a bulky at the time that I started it that I would use, and then all the bulkies came in. I'm like, oh, if I'd waited like 2 weeks, we'd have had something.
That's a cute hat,
but
though. I like how that was.
I was already like this far when the bulkies started coming in, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna finish it. We're not starting over. Nope. We're committed, especially with double stranding, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to rip out double stranding. I don't mind knitting it. It's easy to knit, but ripping it out becomes a tangled mess. Like it needs to be something that's forever going to be double stranding the yarn. Trying to unravel it back into a single stranded ball is nope. All of the nope.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. The llamas or alpacas?
Llamas
have a little party up here.
I think that one might have had a little too much pond water.
Yeah.
That's what happened. A little too much to drink. He's upside down. It's adorable. No. That's another Karening right there. Because I would not have thought of displaying the adorable llama plushies
so
like
funny.
that.
When I was getting ready to do it, I grabbed a handful of them from the back. And I came out and I was like, oh.
Yeah, she's giggling maniacally with armloads of llamas walking past Susan and I, like, with this, like, really guilty look on her face, too, where I'm like, what are you doing with the llamas? Yeah, I was very suspicious of her for a moment, like, oh no, what is she gonna do? Okay, so we'll move on to what are we wearing. I am wearing the Renouveau cowl, which is a really fun one with this like leafy lace design with a little contrast color in between. This is merino cloud and beaded silk and sequins. You could easily get away with doing this one all in one yarn, or even those kits that we have from H&H that pair the two yarns together. Because we do still have some more of those that we had put together.
Those are
so that is the Renouveau cowl, and then I will take the camera from Karen and show you what Karen is wearing.
Good morning. I'm wearing the lovely tee. I think it's super cute with these little puffy sleeves.
They're like blousey.
And it's just a nice, easy, basic, as you can see, all the different
like round yoke increases,
Yeah. And there's no real, there's a little bit right here.
Oh, yeah, it switches to like raglan shaping.
Yeah.
Partway down.
So,
which probably makes it fit better.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
I needed a pink sweater, so.
I mean, who doesn't need a pink sweater?
Pink sweaters are good. This one is Have It Your Way, which is out of the Jewel Collection kit from Alexandra. So, nice, simple Fair Isle.
And this pattern, part of the Have It Your Way name is that there's more than one Fair Isle pattern on the pattern, and there's a cowl or a hat, so you can take your pick. All right, we give the camera back to Karen, and then we will sign off. We'll pull your orders. I actually need to run to the post office for, some of your beautiful packages. And then we will see you all again on Tuesday. Have an amazing day. Bye.
You didn't know we did get the Noro magazine, issue 23. So it's on site. Take care, everybody. Bye.